These guys are awesome, man. What a beautiful shell he's got. Oh, this might be one of the more friendly galops. Look at that. Today is a huge day here at the camp because Socrates is not going to be the only Galapagos tortoise any longer. That's right, we're getting a new Galapagos tortoise today, and we got to get Socrates moved into the new section for the galops. All right, friends, so this tortoise should be here any moment, so I want to try and get Socrates lured over to the new enclosure. This is really exciting. If we could just get her attention. Come on. There you go. Come on, kid. We're going to have you come all the way. We're going to just put her in this tunnel right there, and then I'm going to seal it up, and she'll be moved over. But we don't want anyone else to come over like Nostradamus. Come on, Socks, get over here. So here is an old bunker I had. It is all insulated. We have a nice heat lamp in there that'll warm it up nicely. We're going to seal it off with this piece of plywood, but I want to get her into it first because on the other side is where she's going to be living with the new tortoise that will be here in just mere moments. So I'm very, very excited. Let's see if we can lure her into the tunnel. Here's your food. Come on. That's a good girl. Come on, get you some cactus. Good girl. This is my girl, Socrates. I've had her since 2005, and she's been the only galop I've ever had. And now we are getting a new one. So this is going to be an amazing day here at the camp. I mean, this is too cool. Look at how nice she gets right in, no problem. And we're gonna go ahead and use some drills and get things dialed in. So here we go. Want to get this dialed. Yeah, man. Woo. Okay, this thing's all sealed up and my tortoise is in there. We're gonna get some gap foam and I'll fill that in so we have a nice secure and insulated area. And look at who's already out. So she's already out over here. Very cool. And this is not something that she's never seen before, but she's kind of like, why am I on this side? Everyone else is that side. So I hope she likes her new roommate as she nibbles on some of the plants that have grown up in the interim. All right, next time you see me, we're gonna have some new tortoise. Big old tortoise and a couple of Nile soft shells as well. All right, so I'm pretty psyched because my buddy Mitch, who I ride bikes with, he's handling the camera. Somehow I roped him into hanging out. What's up, Mitch?
What's up, guys?
How you doing? All right, people, come on over here. So check it out, man. She's kind of confused. She's like, why am I on this side? She's been over here with the aldabras her whole life. So I'm kind of curious to see, is she gonna be, I don't know, like, you know, we always talk about tortoises having feelings and reptiles having feelings. I just wonder if she's gonna be okay being away from all the other tortoises. So I'll keep an eye on her. If I see that she doesn't move around a lot, or if I see there's some kind of aggression between her and the new tortoise that'll be here, then I'll make a decision. You know, I really just love to keep these animals happy, to be perfectly honest. And Socrates is one of my longest residents here at the camp. I got her 1 year after I moved in. Of course, Nostradamus, my big aldabra, is the tortoise that has the record of being the oldest one here, as far as in my possession. There are older tortoises than Nostradamus, but Socrates is a close second. So love her. It is a female, and we're hoping that this new one, it's still kind of young. We're hoping it turns out to be a male, but either way, who cares? Beautiful Galapagos tortoise, I'll take it. So it's gonna be nice to have two of them. She's just like getting ready to make a poop, I can tell. Man, they should be here any second. This is gonna be awesome. Yep, what'd I tell you? Poop coming right out. There you go. How do I know these things? Well, call it a sick sense. All right. Yep. Oh man, so guys, this is a Nile soft shell. This is the third and final one. I think this is the biggest one. Holy smokes. Very, very cool. I like big turtles, I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. But anyway, sorry dude, showing my age. That baby's got back. All right, let's get it out of here. This is incredible. What a beautiful animal. I mean, this is an 11-year-old Galap. Still kind of difficult to tell if it's a male or female. I really don't care. It's just, you know, the fact that I get to kind of interact with different zoological institutions and they trust me with these animals is huge to me. And we're gonna give this animal a really cool environment. It's gonna be living here the rest of its life. And holy smokes, I wonder if I can even lift this animal out of the transport. Because it's just going right over here. Let's see. I guess we'll just go for it. I doubt I can lift it.
I can film you both.
Oh yeah, there's no way I can lift this sucker. I can't even get purchase on it. The only other thing I can think to do is we could pull this off and orient, I can't say that word. Orient, is it orient? Orient the animal down, and then as we lift it up, it'll kind of slide off the tub. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out the best way to do this. I think we can lift it. I know, Mitch, you're a personal trainer, right? Give me that camera for a second. I want all the ladies to meet Mitch. Girls, check out Mitch. How you doing?
What's up, guys?
Mitch Constant.
I'm ready to lift the tortoise.
Yeah, today. This is real personal training. You just point and shoot. Disembodied human being. All right, let's just move this. Let's pull this out. All right, this is what I was thinking, but let me see if we can kind of get this guy swinging around. Thanks, Mitch. Mitch, man, did you think today when you woke up you'd be playing with tortoises?
I had no clue.
All right, what I want to do simply, I think the best thing to do is I'm going to lift this. Well, you lift that, and then I'll gently ease the tortoise on down the road here. Watch this.
Lift the...
Yeah, go Hulk out, dude. There you go. Very easy. Keep going. And then what I'll do, keep going all the way. All the way. This is what I've done for years with my sulk. All the way. You're good. You're good. You're good. And there you go. There you go. Just let him walk out. Hey. So the tortoise's name is Phantom. Let's give that back to Mitch. He's qualified. Excellent stuff. So here's Phantom, everybody. Brand new to the camp. Oh my gosh, he's beautiful. But I'm gonna try and gently move Phantom like this. We're gonna coax him to go in. There you go, Phantom. Sometimes you give him little tappies on their shell, and it's like another, where are you? There, it's like another tortoise annoying him. That's how tortoises talk to each other. But he's seeing all this green, and I think he wants to eat it. Come here, buddy, look at that. Look at that. If he starts eating right now, that's gonna be huge. Oh, that's a boy. Hopefully. Gotta check under the hood later, but it's tough to tell until these tortoises get much, much larger. That's when they really start to show their sexual dimorphism. Concave plastron and a larger tail. And there you have it. He's in. That is so cool. Holy smokes. So I have to put up this very high-tech, I didn't spring for the electric gates because I'm a horrible carpenter. Let's see. All right, let me take this other one here. And then I do like Captain Caveman, you'll see. I definitely have Neanderthal DNA because I like to work with rocks. Here we go. Let's see if I can. I think you'll be impressed, Mitch. Unless I can't get any.
It's not a tortoise, it's a rock.
It's a big old rock and I can't get my fingers under it. This is embarrassing. For all those people out there on the internets, they're gonna be teasing me. Yeah, there we go. Here we go. This is how you do it. If I were alone, what would I do? I'd use the Kubota. But I want to show off. There you go, done. Come on in, let's go check him out. What I'm really excited about to see is the interaction between him and Socrates. He's got such a nice shell, huh?
It's awesome.
Isn't that cool, Mitch? Mitch, what do you know about tortoises, bud?
I don't know too much. I know that they live to be super old.
That's correct. We got a little grass there. Oh, look, he's kind of finching out. Does he like when he's touched? Look at that. These guys are awesome, man. What a beautiful shell he's got. Oh, might be one of the more friendly galops. Look at that. This is the first galop that I have that enjoys a little neck scratch. And these guys do this because in the wild, of course, finches come down and pluck off ectoparasites, ticks, things like that. So they stretch on out so the birds can get in. In fact, I've heard people call this finching because they're stretching out for the cleaning birds. But we got them in a trance. Holy smokes. Big, beautiful, strong legs. Another thing you look for with galops is that posture. Many galops in captivity have some hip problems because they just don't have terrain to kind of walk around on. Now, we've got all these trunks over here. You can spin 180 and you can see all those palmetto. We want this guy to actually use those legs. Where they're from, volcanic islands in the Galapagos, these animals travel very far. Wherever they go, they're walking over rocks and things like that. So this is insane, guys.
Kenan, what does a tortoise feel like?
Come on over and feel it, man. The shell, it kind of feels nice and hard, but the outer layer of the shell is made of keratin, and then just below that is its bone. So it's actually the animal's rib cage that is fused, and somehow it got its pelvis and shoulder inside of its rib cage, which is a feet, and that's how you have the tortoise shell. It's not like a cartoon. They can't jump out of their shell, but here we go. We got some action coming here. Here comes Socrates. Let's see what she does. I've never had my nose this close to a tortoise's ass, but who cares? He's got that tail real tucked away, so who cares? I just hope they get along good. I don't know, his plastron's pretty concave. This is pretty cool. That's pretty good. Wow. Oh man, if this is a male, holy smokes. By the time I'm dead, maybe we'll have baby galops. Don't think it's gonna happen in my lifetime, but it is a beautiful animal, and Socrates is coming over here. So this is really, really cool stuff, guys. I'm pumped. I'm loving it, man. Good looking tortoise. All right, so it's not just about Galapagos tortoise. We even have Nile softshell coming. So you guys saw him earlier. I wonder if I can, here, do you got two hands? You can film with one hand, right?
Yeah.
I know it, I knew it. Right up on it. Look at this guy. Mitch, you're handy to have around, bub. Nice and easy. That line is cute. Perfect. All right, man, take a ride with me, Mitch.
All right.
Okay, well, life was a lot more difficult before Mitch and Kubota. Here we go. This guy almost got out. Let's do it. Let's get him out. Holy smokes. Oh, we're gonna want some pictures of this guy. Look at that. That is a big, beautiful turtle. I'm gonna put him down. Nile softshells are found throughout Africa. You could also call it the African softshell, but what I find interesting is their range even goes up into the Mediterranean, up through Egypt, Israel, Syria, where they kind of are less common because of habitat loss. And they actually, as most people think, these guys will eat fish, so the fishermen try and get rid of them because they believe they're messing with their catches. So there you go, big softshell turtle. We're gonna put it on in, come on. I mean, it's a kind of quick occurrence, but let's get in here gentle. Whoop, whoop. Balance is off, here we go, woo! All right, we're gonna put it on the nice soft sand over here. And it's gonna go right in the water, okay? Here we go. This is it. You're home, kid. Don't go over the rock. No, too late, here we go. Done. That's an awesome turtle. So there are 2 more in here, and hopefully they find each other. And by the way, here's Bua. This is my friend Bua. I've had Bua since I lived in Las Vegas. Bua was much smaller. Anyway, Florida red belly. Gotta love her. Friendliest turtle in the pond. Whew! All right, well, yeah, we're not gonna see any other soft shells here today. So what do you say we go back and see how those galops are doing?
Sounds good. Let's do it.
Let's go. All right, we're back with the galops. Here's Socrates. She's hanging out over here. Look at this. She's kind of nibbling away at some of the foliage that's fallen from this umbrella plant. But here is Phantom. I love that name too. He's got a cool name. What's up, Phantom? He's just checking out this area over here. And this is where the road ends for you, Phantom. You can't go any further, buddy. But we're going to move this cord just in case he gets a little curious about it. Well, right now he's just checking out this enclosure. He's finding out the limits of it. There's a lot of topography, which is nice. He's got a lot to keep himself enriched by. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive a few posts into the ground, just bring this up a little bit, because as I throw the leaf litter in, it seems to have made it a little bit less tall, and I just don't want him to have any way to climb out. But that is a cool tortoise. In fact, let's see if he'll nibble on some cactus right now. I like to do this. Let's see. Come on, Phantom. Oh, look at that, guys. That's a huge good sign. When you get an animal, and the day that you get it, if this animal is eating right away, that means this animal is in great shape. It feels comfortable where it is. And that, my friends, is what it's all about. That is so cool, Phantom. And he loves scratches. He's super friendly. I am pumped, man. Who's luckier than us here at the camp, friends? This is rad. A beautiful, young Galapagos tortoise just moved in. And I'm pretty happy. Oh, you want more? I got more, Phantom. We'll spoil you. Come on over here. Come on over here, buddy. Get over here. Uh-oh. Look out for that back foot there, Mitch.
Uh-oh.
She's nibbling away. All right, come on, buddy. Here it is. Now watch how strong he is. He can move that whole trunk of that palmetto. These are strong animals. Come on, almost there. Okay, I'll help you out. That is rad. Oh, he's getting his cactus treat. I love his little face. What do you guys think of Phantom? Let me know in the comments below. Are you guys psyched to see a new Galapagos tortoise here? Man, we sure do miss our girl Darwin. It's nice to have a younger tortoise. We lost Darwin a few months back. It was very, very sad. So here we are now. We've got another Galapagos tortoise, and I'm extremely fortunate and lucky. And thank you for coming here, Phantom. Don't bite my nose, okay? We'll see you later. Guys, don't forget to go to patreon.com/Kamp Kenan for behind the scenes of Phantom and all the other animals here, plus live chats with me every Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern. All right, time for me to get back to work, making sure Phantom and Socrates have everything they need here. Let me get rid of that Phantom in this enclosure. All right, buddy. Hope you're a boy. Sure would be cool. See you guys.